Hello, looks like it's showtime, and I wasn't at my desk. Time got away from me, but it is time for more tarot readings. So here we are. Have lots of things I have going on, trying to work on new shows, new videos. See, I'm full of color today. Looks like I might have used an iron a bit. But here we are on YouTube doing our live readings, waiting for a few people to come in. So we are going to pull a card of the day and see what the theme is for all of us. What's going on? Good morning, Sarah. The theme for today is nostalgia. Look back on fond memories. It can mean being a little, feeling free to be childlike, but it's about the emotions attached to memories and looking back at fondly at things that have occurred. So all sorts of nostalgic things. Hello, Autumn B. Hello. Now let's see if I can pronounce your name correctly. Lawandia. I think I have that correctly. Let me know if I don't. Give me some phonetics. Hello, Wendy. Everyone's piling in. Hello, Giselle. I've been trying to set up some new stuff. I'm trying to do some things over on my YouTube channel. I'm working on doing some reaction videos. So I'm still piecing it together. I want it to still be folk magic-y and witchy and stuff. So I'm thinking about maybe reacting to all sorts of movies with a witchy theme, horror movies that maybe have some witchcraft or spell elements in there. I don't know, maybe a few old episodes of Charmed or something like that. We'll see what that's going to be like. And of course, I'll have to go on and react to a few witch talks. So we'll see how that goes. Before we get started, let me push my computer back a bit. I want to show everyone something new we started yesterday. It was a big success. No one is obligated to do this. These readings are free. We go for 20 minutes and do free one-card readings. But I do want to show you what we started yesterday, which was Super Chats. So normally we'll pull one card. If you get a Super Chat at the green, I'm pointing the wrong way, the green level, you can't see. Okay, everything's backwards. The green level, which is $5 to $9.99, you only need 5. I'll pull 3 cards for you. And when we get to the end of the normal 20 minutes, now these Super Chats, when you do those, I do go ahead and run over a couple of more minutes. So I make sure the people who want their free ratings get them. And at the end of the show, if you want me to keep going, you can get a Super Chat at any level, just $1, and it'll go. So that's the way people have asked, how can we tip you for these free readings? So that's the way to do it. You want me to pull 3 cards, then do a green level Super Chat, and you want me to keep going at the end for a while. I'm not saying I'll go on a marathon. I may do that one day. Then get one at any level. So, does anyone have any questions? M Lady, a message from Athena today. I haven't called Athena in a while, but we'll see if she answers. Last time it went straight to voicemail. What she got? We keep getting these cards. I think it's going to be a good week for everyone because it's like either some sort of light is going to be shined onto a situation you're dealing with, some sort of revelation, an epiphany, or things are just going to go great. So if it's more like a message, I think that means some sort of revelation is going to reveal itself. So that's your message from Athena. Giselle, oh yes, perfect for time for Halloween. We were talking about my doing reaction videos. I'm talking about doing them all the time, mainly because my channel, which is over at Folk Magic Studio, it's still about witchy stuff. So I want to keep that theme. I really can't wait to review The Witch. I am the Witch of the Woods. You're in the middle of the aisle at Whole Foods, lady. Let's see. Can I have a card about my money situations, please? That is Sean. What's the King of Cups? So, I mean, things are gonna start to be in a little more control soon. It also deals with your relationship with money. You need to look at that. What is your relationship with money? What is your relationship with saving and spending, and the way you just look at money? Some people could care less as long as they have food on the table. Other people want 17 bedrooms and 18 baths, Um, but, start with that, your relationship, how you look at money. And I think before long, things will begin to sort of come into alignment and things will fall into place. More money. How can I get rid of a money blockage? The first thing I would do was get some money drawing oil, anoint a green candle with it, light it for 7 days with your petition underneath it. You can even shred up a dollar bill and put it all around the green candle and a little bit on the inside, not too much to make a forest fire, because that would be a sacrifice of money, and pray for money. So, how can you get rid of your money blockage? This is actually working on it. And this is Pentacles, which, deals with money, abundance. So I think it's spell work you need. I think you need money spell work. You can actually, like I said, do money oil with a green candle. You can get sachet powders for money drawing or better business or whatever it is. And sprinkle a little bit of that in your wallet. Don't go overboard. One time someone had just completely covered their money in powder, and the bank was not happy. They were like, what kind of anthrax are you trying to bring in here? So yeah, a little pinch is all you need. So I think you need to do some money magic. Can I get a message for Jayla Brown? That's from Janess. Let's see. I'm assuming Jayla may be deceased, or you're just getting one on behalf of someone. We'll see. There's a little bit of heartache around the corner or disappointment. It doesn't have to mean romantic disappointment. It can just be that something's going to be a little hurtful, a little disappointing, not quite on the mark. So that's what's going on with Jayla. Young lady, yes, do reactions to TikTok. Yeah, I have to filter through those. There's so many to choose from. Such bad advice in different places. I did a video yesterday where someone on TikTok, very young, was talking about black magic was racist. Black magic, think of Count Dracula's cape. It's black. Think of the Wicked Witch of the West, who, by the way, is green. Black hat, black dress. Think of an angel dressed in white. Black magic has nothing to do with the color of anyone's skin. It is about magic that you do under the cover of night, dark magic in the black of night, versus light or white magic, which you do out in the day because it's benevolent and kind. Let's not get crazy. We have a couple of super chats, but I'm going to get a couple of the free ones right before that. Iris, can I get a message from my ancestors? Your ancestors saying it's time to take it easy for a while. Just lay back and let things develop as they should. So, don't overdo it. Don't overwork yourself. Let things go with the flow. Sarah, may I get a message from Archangel Metatron, please? Thank you, Papa G. Sarah did a super chat, so she's going to get 3 cards. And for 3 cards, I'll better need a sip of coffee. Let me do a more robust shuffle. First card, 8 of Pentacles. Second one, 2 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Message from Metatron. He wants you to get to work on something. You've got to get to work. This is a card of actually an apprentice, someone who's working on something, someone who's working towards something. They're still sort of in learning mode. Now, 2 of Swords in reverse means there's some things you don't really want to look at in whatever the situation is. Metatron would tell you to open your eyes, uncross your heart, and have the bravery to look at those things because they're blocking you. And then Queen of Swords in reverse is right now, you're just not the one in control of whatever the situation is you're asking about. It's sort of blocking your mind, blocking your creativity, blocking your thoughts. So I think the first one deals with you've got something more to learn, something more to study before you can begin to move forward, open things up. So that is the message. I just heard my phone, my ringer is on. Someone messaged me. Autumn B. She got 3 cards too. Can I get some clarity on my love life? A little bit more robust shuffling for the 3 cards. Most of the time I do it like this in my hand because I'm trying not to make too much noise on here with the video. Iris, I needed that. Thank you very much. Good. I'm glad that resonated with you. Clarity on the love life. 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The first one is you need to be a little bit more generous. I don't know the answer to this. Only you will know this. Is it that you need to be more generous with the person you're with or more generous with yourself? Now, if you're not with someone right now and you're just looking for a future love life, then it's talking about being more generous with yourself and giving yourself time to, don't rush it. Don't settle. Right now, you're feeling a little, it's Queen of Wands in reverse. You're kind of in a funk. Things aren't flowing. Wands deal with creation, creativity, making things happen out of thin air. And it's like, you're just kind of like, I don't feel like it. So, which is causing you problems in other areas. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It also can mess up with your money. It can mess with your friendships. With friendships or abundance. Get the feeling you're actually in a relationship, but it's like if you're in a relationship, I would gather that they're not giving as much as you're giving. You're not getting as much as you're giving. So if that's the case, then you should demand that, or maybe find someone who will give as much as you give. I hope that made sense. Let me know in the comments if it did. Oh, Janice Brown, it's me. So Janice Jayla, did that make sense to you? Flora, please pull a card for me on love. Love, love, love. 4 cups. You're kind of overlooking some people that are in your love life, or you're taking them for granted. It can also mean it could mean being stubborn, where you're not seeing their point of view. Or if you're not in a relationship, this can also mean you're being too picky. Love is all around you, but you're only seeing what's right in front of you because you have a checklist of what the perfect person ought to be. And if they don't fall into that, then you're dismissing them. Yeah, look at the body posture on this card. His arms are crossed over his chest. Didn't want to hear about it. Straightforward on those 3 cups. I'm only focusing on this. And over here in the blind spot, here's an extra cup for you, but he didn't see it. So that's what that's about. Lady, thank you for the read. I got a lot of meaning from it. Good. I'm glad that sometimes these actually resonate. Sometimes they don't click when we first do a reading. It's like afterwards or the next day, you're like, aha, that's what that means. Because sometimes what we're reading on hasn't happened yet. Sometimes it's immediate, sometimes it's a week from now, and sometimes it's a little bit of both, somewhere in between. We still have a few minutes left if anyone has another question. I'm thinking about doing some readings over on my site too. My site is a little bit, my YouTube channel is has a little bit to go. I think I have a little bit less than 500 subscribers. So go over and subscribe to that. It is Folk Magic Studio on YouTube, and I will try to put some more things up there. Oh, good. Metatron's message definitely resonates for Sarah. Rose Lambert, a card, please, if you will. How very formal. Thank you, Rose. Four of Pentacles, there's something you need to hang on to, or it can mean you're being a little selfish. You'll know the answer to that based on what's going on with you right now. It's also going to be a time of holding on to what you have for hard times ahead. So if that means something to you, take it to heart. Hold on to your resources right now. You may need them later. Giselle wants a message from Spirit. Lady, love y'all's videos. Thank you. And let us know if you have ideas for other ones. Sometimes I will sit and try to come up with a list of ideas and just go blank. And then end up watching Trixie and Katya on YouTube because I can't think of an idea. So I go nuts and go wandering. That was a message from Spirit, Giselle. I don't know what Spirit's trying to say here, but it's the Tower card. It's either that they're trying to prepare you that everything's getting ready to go to shit, or it is, and they're just trying to prep you. It's like, hold on for a while. Let me pull a second card with it. Whenever the Tower card comes up, I like to pull a second card for clarification so I don't leave you hanging with the worst card in the deck. The Magician card, whatever's coming or whatever's here, you can wiggle your way out of it. It's not going to be a problem. Sarah Barnett, what's the name of your channel again? Let's go over and look at it so I can get you guys to go over there. Let me go on a new tab and find my channel on YouTube. I don't know why I'm searching for it. It's right here. View your channel. Share the screen, share the screen. Here we are. It is Folk Magic Studio. So when you see that header, you have found me. You can often type in Papa G or Papa G Folk Magic Studio, and you'll find it. There's not tons there, but I'm working on that. I'm going to work on mine just a little bit more than I have been. There's certain things I want to say on mine that I probably shouldn't say on our business channel. I mean, I may want to run my mouth about some things that the business itself might not agree with. So, Giselle, no, I hate the Tower. No one likes the Tower. Tower is about think of the Great Crash before the Depression. It was everyone jumping out of windows. That's the Tower card. Valerie wants to know, will she get her old job back? But this could go either way. Eight of Cups is, I call it the screw it card, because you've done all this work and just walked away. That's something I think you're going to have to decipher based on this card. This is either you walking away from a job you're currently in to go back to the other one, or you walked away from the other one and maybe they're not going to let you back in. It has something to do with walking away and giving up. We have time for just maybe one more question. If you want me to stay on, hit those super chats and keep me here, at least for a few minutes. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy just subscribed to my channel. I'll be making some of those reaction videos soon. Wendy, the screw it card. Actually, I say something else, but I do try to keep the YouTube a little bit clean. My fiance wants me to fly to Texas with him. He has a gift for me that he said it took him 6 months to pay for. He won't tell me what it is. Do you think it's an engagement ring? Well, hopefully, if someone's going to put that kind of bait out, you'll be very disappointed if you get out there and it's, gold thigh-high boots. Knight of Wands. He's on the edge of asking you something, I think, or on the edge of shifting the relationship a little bit. So that may be what it is, because I doubt he would spend 6 months of money on something to break up. So the relationship must be shifting into a better direction. So that would be good. Or is it a diamond bracelet I want? It's hard to tell with tarot. I mean, is it a ring? Is it a diamond bracelet? It's something that shifts the relationship a little bit. I think that's all we have time for today. Now, tomorrow, Nikki Jean will be on here. After this, I'm going to be going through and planning some of my shows over on my Folk Magic Studio channel. Lady M will be here on Friday, and then I'll be back on Monday. So thank you, everyone who participated. Thank you, everyone who joined into the Super Chat to help support the channel and keep my butt here in the seat Monday through Friday. And we will see you tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Until later, bye-bye.